Okay, so from Olympic legends to a world gravy wrestling champion legend now, and a guy who's won the championships not once, not twice, but 6 times. He's a record breaker. He's Joel Hicks, and he joins us now on the line. Joel, how are you, sir?
I'm good, my man. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So tell me about the World Gravy Wrestling Championships then. How does one get involved in something like this?
I run a charity foundation called Always with a Smile, and we take part in all of the crazy, outrageous events that go on in the UK. And many a year ago, I think I read an article online about people trying to do a gravy wrestling competition up in Wigan. So I thought, well, that sounds a bit of a laugh. I'll go up and have a go. And it was in a supermarket car park. There was a handful of us there and just the odd shopper walking past and throwing a few odd coins into a bucket. But we had a great time, just raising a bit of money for East Lancashire Hospice. I didn't really think much of it. And then the next year, the Rose and Bowl pub in Stackstead in Lancashire got involved. It's a really, really nice pub. We went, and the event has really just grown from strength to strength ever since. We've done sort of multiple TV shows all across the world. We have competitors fly in from all over the globe. We have a women's tournament. The kids get involved some years, and it's just one great laugh, people having fun and raising money at the same time.
And are there rules to this game then?
Supposedly you do get awarded points for takedowns and holds, but it's not a traditional sort of 1, 2, 3 tap. It's more about crowd reaction, comedy, the costume that you wear, and just having a bit of fun involved. It has to be said that people that bear their flesh tend to get quite far in the competition. It's been known in both the men's and the women's. But yeah, it's just about having a good crack on the day. And if you can have a laugh, you're in with a shout.
Now, you're wrestling in cold gravy. That can't be very nice.
No, one year they tried an onion-based gravy, and that got in people's eyes and caused a bit of an issue. But it does get kind of warm. They have literally liters, thousands of liters of barrels of gravy set up around the arena, just to pour in every now and again. And on a few occasions, I've actually been tossed headfirst into the vats. And believe you me, they are quite warm at certain times.
Now, this year's championships are taking place on the 28th of August. Is there still time for people to register and get involved if they want to?
Yeah, you can turn up. You can contact the Rose and Bowl pub, or you can contact us online. Say there's a male and a female tournament. You get the opportunity to wrestle through several rounds. We even have a Royal Rumble event where everybody gets involved. Generally, yeah, we take on all comers. So whether you're big, small, round, tall, it's just about getting involved and having a good crack.
And of course, as you mentioned earlier, there is a charity element to this as well, isn't there?
The main charity is East Lancashire Hospice. Some people also raise money for other good causes. I mean, it's one of those events which is sadly sort of declining in the UK these days, but it's a real example of community spirit. I mean, we raise around £4,000 each year for East Lancashire Hospice, which is a wonderful charity. It's really needed. So even if you don't fancy yourself as a wrestler, just come and take part, come and watch, come and contribute, because it's all for a good cause.
And if people do want some more information, is there a website they can click onto?
If you type in Gravy Wrestling on Google, you'll come across a fair few pictures and see what it is. Or just contact the Rose and Bowl pub in Stackstead, and they will tell you all about it.
And what do you reckon your chances are this year then?
Well, I've just had a couple of operations. I may have one more before I actually do the event, so probably not great. But we'll give it a go. You never know. I mean, as a 6-time winner, it is very tiring, I have to say. Like you might not think that it's let's say requires any fitness or athleticism, but 2 minutes in the gravy, most people are hanging after about 30 seconds. And you just really have to grab on and hope for the best. But people's lungs are literally coughing up gravy by the end of it.
Now, sadly, I'm going to be in Tenerife at the end of August, so I'm not going to make it for this year's championships, but I do promise I'll be there next year.
Well, I'll hold you to that.
Well, Joel, it's been great talking to you, and the very best of luck with this year's World Gravy Wrestling Championships.
Thank you, my man. Best of luck.